You see Crump against Pedersen. It's a mouth-watering prospect, and Sosheki goes off the inside in yellow for Poole. Forsberg gate 2 in blue for Belle Vue. Then it's Bjarne Pedersen gate 3 in green for Poole, and Jason Crump goes off the outside for Belle Vue. The outside 2 gate positions, the 2 Grand Prix stars, the 2 big guns, Gary.
Yeah, certainly are, and I think it's a huge advantage to Jason, but Bjarne, when he's on form, there's probably no one better in the world at making starts, so it's going to be interesting, but I fully expect Jason to come out of gate 4 and win this one.
Well, it is a massive boost for Belle Vue to have this man back in their side. He was so popular here for 5 seasons as a Belle Vue rider. Arrived in a blaze of glory after moving from Kings Lynn, and then went to Poole last year. There is Zivi Sosheki, who's taking the place of the injured Adam Skornicki in this race under the rider replacement facility. The 4 programme rides for Skornicki will actually be allocated amongst his teammates. This is heat number 1 of the Elite League battle between Belle Vue and the Poole Pirates, and Crump off the outside in the red helmet. A clinical start from him, and just tucking up the inside for Belle Vue is Billy Forsberg, the Swedish rider, in 3rd place right now. It's a 4-2 as it stands to the aces. Crump has the lead. Bjarne Pedersen is 2nd for Poole, and 3rd place is Billy Forsberg, and Zivi Sosheki is well at the back at the moment. Good start for Belle Vue, Gary.
Yeah, great start, Jason's made a good start off gate 4, as we predicted, but Forsberg there, a bit of local knowledge, took back up the inside, coming off turn 2, and he's gone into the 3rd place, which gives Belle Vue the heat advantage.
Well, in the early stages, certainly making the start is absolutely vital in these conditions, because it is very wet. There's been all sorts of weather here today: sleet, snow, rain, and glorious sunshine, and a drying breeze. But the track, far from ideal in the early stages. It looks nice and smooth, and cramping no bother whatsoever for Belle Vue. Romps to victory ahead of his former teammate Bjarne Pedersen, who's in the green helmet colour, and Billy Forsberg takes 3rd place, 4-2, and that is a good start for the Aces, who struggled last season. But the return of this man has rejuvenated the club. They say no one man is bigger than any club, but this man is certainly a big boost for the Manchester supporters, because he was a big hero, and they were absolutely gutted when he left to go back to Poole last season. But here he is, he's back in town, and he's made a winning start. The former world champion, who I'm sure will be another threat to Nicky Pedersen this year for the world title. Crump the winner, Bjarne Pedersen was 2nd, Billy Forsberg took that 3rd place, and Belle Vue lead by 4 points to 2 after the opening race of the night here. Down to Sam Ermolenko, who is with Jason Crump.
Yeah, I got Jason here, just pulled him off his bike. Good start?
Yeah, it was. I think when Javi probably looked at the track, he said gate 4 was probably about the best one. I think he's right. I wish I had it 4 more times.
And how's the track settling in?
A little bit slippery on the way in, but I guess considering the rain we've had, it's not bad, and I think it'll probably make a bit more dirt as the night goes on.
Yeah, typical. Is there a little bit of ruts on the inside, or is it pretty smooth?
Man, this is nothing compared to last week, so it's pretty good for us tonight.
Good, man. All right, boy.
British career. Zizek goes off the inside in red for Belle Vue. Gate 2 is Sosheki, 2nd outing of the night for Poole. Gate 3 is Rajkowski, spent last season with Newport in blue, and off the outside, going off the best gate according to Jason Crump. That's Freddie Eriksson. Can he take advantage of that going off the outside? It is tricky out there, but Gary, as we've already mentioned, at least the track is fairly smooth, and that has to be a good thing.
Yeah, it looks pretty smooth, and I think conditions will improve as the night goes on. Green was rolling there. I don't know if he touched the tape.
Yep, Sosheki a little bit too keen to get away there. Looks like the referees let him get away with it, and there's a battle up the front now. Look at this between Eriksson and Zizek. Eriksson has got the drop going into turn 3, and Zizek locks up and gets that 2nd spot at the moment with Sosheki in 3rd, and at the back right now is Michael Rajkowski. 4-2 to Poole as it stands at the moment, but Gary, Sosheki very fortunate to be allowed to continue with the race after jumping at the start there.
Yeah, I think he was, and surely he gained an advantage because he's in 3rd place. Really should have stopped that, but again, gate 4 came good there. Freddie Eriksson made a good start, and he's out front.
Well, there's a battle at the back there, because the man in green, Sosheki, has gone wide, but Rajkowski can't take advantage. Rajkowski, who had a very, very productive spell at reserve for Newport last season, was piling up the points when he first went to Wales, and now he's diving around the outside. Will he be able to get the drop? He'll tuck up the inside nicely. What a battle at the back! Oh, that is superb! That is superb from Michael Rajkowski. cut up the inside beautifully. He saw that Sasheki had gone wide, and that was a magnificent move from the pole. Michael Rajkowski for Belle Vue. Freddie Eriksson, a comfortable winner. Let's take nothing away from him, but that was a very clever move indeed by Michael Rajkowski to keep his side ahead, and the home fans delighted. Eriksson the winner. Good ride from him. Zizek was second for Belle Vue, and Rajkowski took 4 laps, but he did it when it mattered most.
A very good start and another win from the outside lane.
Yeah, it was found a good spot off the Jason, so packed them dirty and had a good go, so it was really nice.
I know you had a late call up into the Poole setup this season. You're certainly making the most of it.
Yeah, so far it's the best season I had in England, so I'm just trying to work it out and get things going on.
And what are your hopes for the rest of the season? Good start here this evening.
Yeah, I think we get to be better during the meeting when it goes on. We get to learn the track, so hopefully we can get a win tonight.
Cheers, Johnny. Good luck tonight. Thank you. Gary and Nigel.
Davey Watt, a rider who came on in leaps and bounds with Eastbourne last season. We saw him have a great Elite League Riders Championship at Kings Lynn, and now is with Poole, a key signing for the Pirates. Davey Watt.
Absolutely, Davey's always had connection with Poole. I think Matt Ford first brought him over when he came over, him and Adam Shields, and Davey, he sort of went along last year. I guess did a couple of times for Eastbourne, and Davey really impressed me. He's come on in leaps and bounds, and he really needs to carry that on now.
And there's Charlie Jeter then, who is in his first season with Belle Vue, former Reading, Swindon, Coventry and Wolverhampton man, and man of the match last week against Lakeside on his day, without a doubt. One of the fastest riders in the world. Can't help but feel that he will feel he should have achieved a little bit more in his career so far. Key signing for Belle Vue. Had a good season with Swindon last year, and perhaps the opportunity to really be up there as an out-and-out heat leader with Belle Vue. Heat number 3 it is. The Aces lead by 7 points to 5, and there is that man Jeter off the outside. A jet propelled getaway. Magnificent ride from him. Battle at the back there with Jankowski and Zabik. Davey Watt is in second place at the moment. Third place is with Lukas Jankowski, but Charlie Jeter is moving away comfortably here as Davey Watt won't give up. You can be sure of that. This would be a 4-2, and this would move Belle Vue further ahead, Gary.
Yeah, it certainly would. Jeter was at the corner there before anyone even blinked. It was a phenomenal start, but he's riding sort of mid-track, whereas Davey's hugging that curve, and he's actually gaining a little bit on him here, and it'd be interesting to see if he can chase him down and make a mistake.
Well, as I mentioned, Davey Watt will give it everything, and he is not making it easy for Charlie Jeter. We're into the last lap, and it's all about the battle up the front here. Charlie Jeter holds the line for Belle Vue in red. Davey Watt is in green for Poole. He's going to have one last go. Will Jeter hold the line? Yes, he does. That's nicely done by Jeter, as Davey Watt wound it all on and gave it absolutely everything. The fans approve of that. That was a very good ride by that man, Charlie Jeter, the Danish rider who always seems to have a smile on his face, and that was a fine win from him. He certainly very popular wherever he goes, and it won't be too long before he's a firm favourite with the Manchester faithful. Jeter the winner, Davey Watt was second, third Lukas Jankowski, Karel Zabik trailing in at the back, and that was a 4-2 to Belle Vue, who have a 4-point advantage.
Long while at other tracks there, Charlie, but you made a good start off gate 4. You made it work for you.
Yeah, I know that I have to. That 4 was really important to get the right speed down to the first corner, so I could get over them, because it's pretty slimy there right now. But unfortunately, I got it to work.
Yeah, and I noticed halfway through the race there, you kind of looked over your shoulder or felt that Davey Watt was catching up you.
He was catching me up big time. I rode a little bit the lines I've done the last 3 weeks, and it's a bit too slimy to be that far as I was, so I might have to go a little bit more on the inside.
There you go. Well, that's 4 points on your side over the Poole Pirates, so good job for you there, Charlie. Back to you guys up in the